Hey guys, TechGeekHD here again with another video, and this is the first video that I'm making using my brand new space gray 64GB unlocked iPhone 6, for which I stood in line for 8 hours at the only Apple store in the state of Rhode Island. So anyway, without any further ado, let's get straight on into the review of the TouchPal Keyboard for iOS 8 reviewed on the iPhone 6. Now, TouchPal, again, is a popular keyboard company or a keyboard software creator for Android. They've been making keyboards on Android for a while. Now, as you guys can see, if you open up the TouchPal application, which is available for free inside of the App Store, there are a bunch of different languages that this is compatible with, and I believe, in my opinion, this is overall one of the best keyboards available, by far beating up all the others, including SwiftKey and Swipe, which I've reviewed earlier. So opening it up, as you guys can see, it has a very similar looking layout to that of just the basic Apple keyboard that comes preloaded onto your device, except it has swipe functionality built in. Now, even though it does have the swipe functionality built in, of course you can just type regularly, but an interesting thing is that it actually doesn't show the word as you're typing it. While you swipe and after you're done with the word, it doesn't show up. It only shows up once you've selected a word from the top three, or it's gotten the one right and you've moved on to the next word. Now, one of the drawbacks of this is that it's actually very difficult to add new words, because sometimes you're in a flow and it ends up messing up a word pretty bad, and then you have to go back and correct it. And as you guys can see, we can select it, but of course there's no options to actually add it to the dictionary. And now when we keep swiping, of course I am swiping from the right side of the screen because I'm actually behind the camera. It's a little bit difficult to type like this, but overall, generally this is a pretty nice keyboard. Now, if you guys are wondering where to get to the emojis from, I've actually removed the emoji keyboard because TouchPal actually builds in all of the Apple emojis, and it makes it very, very easy to access them. You just press and hold onto the enter button, which is actually pretty large. Now, as you guys can see from this part here, it actually strangely just crashed. Now, this is the first time that it's actually happened to me, but I think it's because TouchPal is just finally creating new keyboards for iOS, and this is probably still just the first version available. I'm sure they'll have fixes out available in the near future, and I would definitely look out for them. Now, as I was saying, there's a bunch of different emojis, of course, and there is also a nicer button to switch to the buttons, or rather to switch to the numbers and different exclamation points, commas, etc. And that's basically about it for TouchPal. This is a wonderful keyboard. I enjoy using it. I use it as my default keyboard now. And that's basically it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the review, please do remember to leave the video a like rating. And for more videos like these, as well as other unboxings, reviews, tutorials, and much, much more, please do remember to subscribe. Again, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.